SuperTalk TV, and today we get to hear about a really cool event that's happening at the Hattiesburg Zoo. It's called Starry Nights. Joining us is the Director of Conservation, Education, and Wildlife, Mr. Jeremy Cumpton. Hey, Jeremy.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
So last time we had you on talking about the Hattiesburg Zoo, you all were collecting Christmas lights. Did you guys get a ton of Christmas lights?
We did get quite a few Christmas lights. I actually just had someone bring some additional ones in last Wednesday, so people are still bringing them in, and we're still taking them for right now, but we're about to start taking Mardi Gras beads. That's going to be the next big one that we push through for recycling because it's Mardi Gras season, of course.
Well, coming up this weekend, maybe they can bring a little bit of both if they want to, and they're coming to this great event. Christmas lights and Mardi Gras beads for a good thing. But no, this is a cool event, Jeremy. This is actually one where I'm kind of bummed my schedule doesn't work out to get the girls down to, because this is right up my alley of all things love of the zoo, but then also things in the sky. So tell us about Starry Nights at the Hattiesburg Zoo.
Absolutely. So we have not been able to do this program in years, and I'm so excited to have it back. And we've got it with the University of Southern Mississippi, their School of Mathematics and Science. We're partnering with Dr. Sorolla and Dr. Vera over there, who are with their astronomy, and then we also have physics as well. So they are coming in, they're bringing students, so they're going to have lasers going, right? They're going to have physics experiments going. We're going to have telescopes. And right now it is looking a little cloudy. We will be able to do education no matter what when it comes down to this.
So it would be better.
Our animals, of course.
Yes, I mean, I guess it would be better if it was going to be a bright night, but you can still have a lot of fun. I read, too, where they would get to learn a little bit about how to use telescopes, even if it's kind of cloudy. Jeremy, will kids still get the opportunity to at least see them and someone walk them through how to look through them, how to do them, all the things?
Absolutely. We have USM. They'll be here to do all of that wonderful education for us. I know that when I was a child, I loved learning about telescopes. I had one of the little cheap ones, of course, and I would use it all the time. So having encounters like this where students can really get some hands-on learning helps make a big impression for what their futures hold.
I see even, too, the Asbury Discovery Center is going to be there with liquid nitrogen experiments. That sounds dangerous, Jeremy. Is that dangerous, or is that just a lot of fun?
Well, you know what? We're not the ones who are going to be sticking our hands in the liquid nitrogen. No one's doing that. We've got professionals, trained professionals who will be here, who will be doing those experiments. So it is very safe for the people who will be here, visitors, to attend, to look at, to learn all about. And it is crazy when you see the results that these experiments make.
I just feel like this is a unique opportunity to get to see the Hattiesburg Zoo at a different time of the day. I was going to say in a different light, but I guess other kinds of light, just not daylight. How often do you guys have after dark events there? Are they, more unique?
It is very unique. So we have our Zubu and Lights of the Wild events. Those are our biggest ones. But outside of October and December, we don't have a lot of night events. We have some one-day events we might do for adults, such as tacos and tequila, but this is one that we gear more towards students.
Well, the animals...
4 or 5 to...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Will the animals get to stay up sorry. Will the animals get to stay out past their bedtime for this event, Jeremy?
Yes, many of the animals will. At the same time, our animals, they do have the choice and control to where if they want to go inside, they can go inside. We have our snakes that are on display. If they want to, go under their substrate, they're more than welcome to. But many of the animals we have here, you will still be able to see our Asbury Discovery Center animals. Those will all be on display. You'll be able to take the train around to see animals around the train tracks as well. It's definitely a unique time to see animal behavior.
You guys are kind of gearing towards the 5 to 12-year-old range. Is that correct for the Starry Night event at the Hattiesburg Zoo?
That's correct. So that's what this is geared towards, and of course the people that bring them. But that doesn't mean it's all who can come out to it. I mean, I'm in my 30s, and I still watch cartoons. So you can come out here and have a great time as an adult. Just know that it is going to be geared towards those ages. And
this, if you have an annual pass, that's great. But this is going to be a special event, correct?
That is correct.
But it's still not bad. It's only like $10 if you purchase online, or $12 at the gate. So that's to me a reasonable price to do something unique and fun. Hopefully the weather will improve, Jeremy, and you guys will get a clear view of the sky. If that's the case, there'll be telescopes and sort of all the things for kids to look and enjoy.
Yes, there will. And it's Mississippi. We never know what the weather's going to be from 1 hour to the next sometimes. So we still have a lot of hope for this weekend.
And if this weekend doesn't work out for us, Jeremy, is there anything on the horizon with spring break or coming up you want folks listening to Good Things to know about?
Absolutely. So during spring break, of course, we'll have our normal celebration. We'll be advertising that one later. What I'd love to talk about right now is another event that I'm over, Renaissance Festival. That will be the last weekend of February, so 24th and 25th. We're going to have two LARP groups, Sereneth and Aftermath, out here, so the kids can come out. They can get some foam swords, and they can battle warriors. We'll have craft stations going on. It all takes place during the day, and it's personally my favorite event of the entire year because I am a huge nerd, and I love being able to show off and have other people really partake and dress up and have a great time with that event.
You said foam swords. I mean, that's all you needed to say, Jeremy. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you guys ever run out of ideas on how to make the Hattiesburg Zoo more fun or creative?
We are so lucky that we have a great creative team. We don't run out of ideas, and we are very supportive of each other's ideas. So whenever one of us has some crazy idea, we all try figuring out, is there any way for us to make this work? And that's how we end up with events such as Renaissance Festival, Starry Nights, Pirate Days. We don't know many places that have these events, and it's great that we have that ability to host them here. And
it's a great facility. I'm a huge supporter of the Hattiesburg Zoo. Our family absolutely loves it. If you've never been, it's completely worth the drop in, whether you're going through the Pine Belt or coming or making it as a destination. To me, I think it's one of those must-see here in Mississippi. It's so well done. And Jeremy, this may not be your department, but I did see where you guys had a gender reveal of a special animal. It's skipping me now, but I think was it a girl?
That's correct. It's our hyena,
yes.
And she is officially a lady. And let me tell you, she is gaining weight faster than her brother did, and she is very healthy. She has a very strong personality, as I'm sure any parent can tell you. Once they start getting a little bigger, their personalities truly come in, and we are seeing that.
Well, could you imagine if it took us months to know what the gender was for us here, how much extra pressure that would put on parents? But I think it's cool, and I love what you guys are doing, too, on social media. So where can we go to get our tickets for Starry Nights, or if we also want to do for the Renaissance Festival that's coming up, or just plan our trip to the Hattiesburg Zoo?
So you can always follow us on social media. Hattiesburg Zoo, we're going to be heavily featured in Facebook, of course, Instagram. You can go to our website, hattiesburgzoo.com, as well. And if you have any questions that we didn't get answered here, feel free to call us at the zoo, 601-545-4576. We'll get all your questions answered.
And if you're coming down between now and the next couple of weeks, either Christmas lights or Mardi Gras beads, bring them.
Yes, please bring them. The Mardi Gras beads are a great effort. We partner with the New Orleans ARC, and they actually take the beads, they will clean them, they will resell them, and it helps to support the ARC, which is a great organization.
And why not? I mean, you don't want to throw them away. Get them out of your house. You're not going to do anything with them. They just stay in that bucket, and they wind up in the trash, and we do not want that to happen. Correct, Jeremy?
That is correct.
All righty. Well, you guys are always having so much fun down there at the Hattiesburg Zoo. I appreciate your time.
I appreciate you having us, and have a great day.
All righty. Really is. Coolest little zoo. It's not too big. It's not too small. You don't have to take a full day there. It's a good half-day sort of trip. If you're driving down to sort of take kids of all ages, you can kind of let them run a little while. They've got the perfect little spots for them to stop and run off some of their steam. There's some wonderful food there. And really, like even on days that it's not special events, I know it was like $10 or $12 he mentioned for the Starry Nights event coming up. I think it's like $5 a person. And then they have for if you've got senior citizen or military discounts or all that. So when you think about something being the right price for you to take your family to, that's a whole lot of fun, well done, clean. Hattiesburg Zoo is one of those things I think we all should take part in and support. But all right, stick with us. We got more for you.